Caitlin Clark receives major honor, but some fans question whether she deserves it. The former Iowa star joins all-time greats on AP's top list, but her lack of a national title sparks debate. The Associated Press recently commemorated 50 years of its women's basketball top 25 poll by unveiling its list of the greatest college players since 1976. Names like Cheryl Miller, Diana Taurasi, Breanna Stewart, and Candace Parker were expected and widely praised. But the inclusion of Caitlin Clark on the all-time first team caused a stir among some fans. While there's no denying Clark's impact on the sport, critics argue that her lack of a national championship sets her apart, and not in a good way, from the other icons named. That hasn't stopped her supporters from defending her inclusion. One of the most passionate defenses came from Rachel Demita, who shared her thoughts on Courtside Club. Everybody is going to talk about it for whatever reason, because yes, when you look at this list, Diana Taurasi, multiple championships, and Cheryl Miller has 2. So 2 championships. Breanna Stewart has 4, and then Candace Parker also has multiple championships. So everybody on here, but also everyone on here, went to a school that wasn't Iowa. She continued, people are going to talk online. People are going to try to put down Caitlin's accomplishments just because she did not win a championship. The reason she's on this list is because of all the records that she broke in college, and the fact that she led a team in Iowa to back-to-back national championship appearances with the team that she had. Anybody who has eyes, anybody who knows basketball at all realizes that she should absolutely be on this first team. A legacy built on stats, not titles. From the moment Clark joined Iowa in 2020, her presence was felt. As a freshman, she averaged 26.6 points and 7 assists per game, recording her first triple-double and earning first-team All-Big Ten honors, along with the Dawn Staley Award, a first for any freshman. Her sophomore season saw even bigger milestones, as she became the first woman in NCAA Division I history to lead the nation in both scoring and assists. She also delivered multiple triple-doubles and achieved the first back-to-back 30-point triple-doubles against ranked opponents. In her junior year, Clark averaged 27.8 points and helped Iowa reach the national championship game for the first time in over 3 decades. Though the title eluded her, she posted a 40-point triple-double in the Elite Eight in a performance for the history books. Her final season was even more dominant, 31.6 points and 8.9 assists per game, leading Division I in both stats for the second time. She ended her college career with 3,951 total points, surpassing Pete Maravich's all-time scoring record. She also broke Stephen Curry's record for most single-season three-pointers with 548. Despite never winning a national title, Iowa retired her number 22 jersey, a testament to the mark she left on the program. Still, some fans were surprised by another omission, Paige Bueckers. The UConn star helped lead her team to a 2025 national championship, overcame a major injury, and had one of the most consistent careers of her generation. Yet, she didn't make the first, second, or even reserve teams. The announcement dropped like a thunderclap across the sports world. Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's sensational rookie and college basketball's all-time leading scorer, was being honored with a major national award, the Athlete of the Year distinction from the Associated Press. For most, it felt inevitable. For others, it felt premature. In a year dominated by her transition from collegiate legend to WNBA lightning rod, Clark's selection stirred both applause and side-eye. The praise was loud, but so was the skepticism. It was as if her entire career, her jaw-dropping shooting, her viral moments, her polarizing fame, had condensed into one national debate. Was she being rewarded for performance or popularity? A season of spectacle. Clark's first professional season wasn't just about basketball. It was about economics, entertainment, and evolution. She brought in sellout crowds to arenas that hadn't seen capacity in years. Her games shattered WNBA viewership records, streaming numbers, and jersey sales. Even sports bars that rarely tuned into women's games had Clark nights. The Fever's attendance spiked 230%. The league's social media engagement skyrocketed. And whether fans loved her or loathed her, everyone watched. But beyond the metrics, the eye test was more complicated. Clark's stat line glistened for a rookie, averaging 17 points, 6 assists, and moments of pure basketball sorcery. But it came alongside turnovers, physical mismatches, and growing pains. Some veterans reminded the public that greatness takes time. Others privately rolled their eyes as the league turned her every move into a headline. So when the AP honor arrived, even those who admired her talent couldn't resist asking, is this award celebrating impact or excellence? The praise, she changed the game. Supporters had no doubts. She's the most transformative player in modern women's basketball, one analyst gushed on ESPN. She brought millions of new fans to the sport. That's worth more than any stat sheet. Indeed, the Caitlin Clark effect wasn't a myth. College arenas had sold out months in advance just to watch her play. Kids lined up outside the WNBA's training camps holding homemade signs with her name. Even NBA stars, from Steph Curry to Kevin Durant, publicly praised her range, confidence, and composure under relentless scrutiny. Her influence seeped beyond basketball. Nike, Gatorade, and State Farm had all invested in her brand. Young girls mimicked her logo-range threes at playgrounds. For the first time in decades, women's basketball felt like pop culture. To her supporters, that alone justified every accolade. Clark didn't just play the game, wrote one columnist. She reshaped it. The backlash, it's too soon. But where there's light, there's shadow. Some fans argued that honoring Clark so quickly, after just one WNBA season, disrespected veterans who had carried the league through its leaner years. Give her time to earn it, one viral post read. She's a great talent, but we're acting like she's the GOAT already. That sentiment echoed across social media. Critics pointed out that players like Aya Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Alyssa Thomas had dominated on both ends of the floor and led their teams deep into the playoffs. They argued that Clark's numbers, while impressive, didn't yet match her hype. She's a marketing miracle, a retired player commented anonymously to a reporter, but she's not the best player in the world, not yet. And beneath the surface, there was an undercurrent of fatigue. Some fans felt the conversation around Clark had overshadowed the rest of the league. Every post-game interview, every viral highlight, every national story seemed to revolve around her, even when the Fever lost. It wasn't entirely her fault. Fame, after all, is rarely fair. But as one WNBA veteran put it, we've been grinding for years to get attention. Now it feels like we're just guests on her show.